Salam, guys. Salam, salam. First there in 3 years. Let's get it. I love these guys. Hey there, who might you two be? Don't think I've seen you around these parts. Anything we can help you with? We actually look awful familiar, young man. Have we met? We're traveling merchants, you see. We just got here too, so we don't exactly have the best grasp on the current situation. So that's why we appreciate it if we could get some info from the locals. Hey, merchants, it must be rough for you guys. Well, we'd be glad to give you rundown things if that's what you're looking for. Well, he's really is resourceful. Thank you. We inquired about the state of things in Celtic over the past month. To be honest, it hasn't been too crazy here. In fact, you could say it's been almost peaceful. There have been no major battles or anything. Yeah, maybe because the Alliance is dominating. Granted, the Celtic itself has been pretty tense since everything started. I see. How about your farm, then? Safe to assume things haven't changed much on that front? Not exactly. We'll follow the restrictions on the railroad network, among other things. We've been feeling the effects of the war. Grand Market is taking a massive hit, too, thanks to those train restrictions, too, which only makes our situation worse. Yeah, almost everything we produce here gets sold off at the market. It doesn't help that the provincial army's been requisitioning goods for people lately, too. Here's hoping things go back to normal soon. I mean, you're preaching to court choir. This might sound like an old question, but you haven't seen any students around this area recently, have you? Students, can't say we have. Why do you ask? No real reason, just curious. We'll get out of your hair now. Thanks for your update. Should make our lives easier. No worries. Just watch your backs. You're going to be here for a while. Thanks for your warning. We'll keep our eyes open. It's probably a stretch to hope for any leads around here. Well, we did get some info on what the Noble Alliance is up to. But yeah, let's just check Kel's out for now. I don't expect we'll run into much trouble while we're here. You're on the way, right? Yeah. Stop down the highway. This is working at Alright's quite. I'm pretty worried about her. She doesn't have time to come home since her place is so busy. She's the only one who can do the chores too. So this place is a total mess. Don't get me wrong. It's not like I want her to come back just so she can do all the chores for us. But yeah. I love you guys.
Right.
Okay, so this is what I'm guessing is happening here. Yeah, it's just I completely don't remember. I mean, I think we're pretty bad.
Now's our chance. Let's get it. My turn.
There you go.
Death Cargo has land doing mollusk monster with a hard shell, steals life from its prey, then finishes it off the world. An unpleasant bird with a distinctive large beak has gross appetite, swallowing small creatures whole.
Ready to go. Here you go. Sorry, that's it for you.
Bring it on! My turn! Marcus, activate! Yeah!
Acrobaric to Martian, a living atmospheric tornado born from some mutation. Its users are buried enough to make you go insane.
I'm up!
Let's move!
A large red flying monster that flies around near fields expels venomous liquids from an organ in its body. An adorable but deadly monster with a sharp tail. Its spin attack is terribly dangerous. It's called Ripper Squirrel.
Here I go! Burn to it! Now's our chance! Too slow!
I'm up! Phew. Well, that's that.
Great!
Oh, a chest. I wonder what's inside.
Gonna take a few hours on foot from here. You wondering how things are over in Trista? If it's bugging you that much, we can always take a look. Do we have time? After detours, Kelly's right over there. I know we're short on time still. It's obvious that's all on. I mean, people work better if they've got less in their mind to weigh them down a bit. You sure you don't mind? All right. All I want is to get to a rough idea of how to things are in the region. That shouldn't take too much time. I think I'm up for it. All right, let's get this over with. I guess same areas because it really saves on the assets and shit.
Now's our chance. Let's move. There! Now! Got you!
I'm up! You're off balance!
Got you!
There you go! You nailed it, Rean.
Thanks. That was all you. Enemy sighted. My turn. Marcus, activate.
Ready to go. Here you go.
Yeah.
Fang Wolf, a monster that moves and packs. Tech spray for the powerful thing.
Sure thing. Well, that's that. Oh, a chest. I wonder what's inside.
There you go.
Right. Let's get. I'm up.
Let's move.
Skeleton lion, pet monster that flies through the air, explodes upon death to aid its allies.
I'm up.
Here I go.
Ready to go. Now.
Got you.
You nailed it, Rean. Let's wrap this up. I'm up.
I'm running.
Let's move. There. Now. Got you. You're done.
Blade pincer knocks from a monster with a pair of sharp pincers and a hard shell, loathed by people for much off problem.
Ready to go.
Let's move. Okay, it's safe for now. first time on this highway, actually.
Oh, yeah? This area wasn't part of your field study then, I'm guessing. Right, let's get ready to go. Here you go.
Falling, they're actually fluff, still EPT's knows who they're
Here I go.
Fuck up.
There!
I'm up.
Here I go. Okay, it's safe for now.
It's just-
Let's get him. Sure thing.
My turn. There! Now's our chance.
Gotcha. You nailed it, Rean.
Thank.
All right. Yeah, you know, you suck. We're never.
Let's wrap this up.
Here I go.
I'm superior to it.
There! Now's our chance.
I'm up. That Right, let's get started. I'm up.
Thanks.
There.
Yeah.
Jelly through massively swollen fungus, paralyzed organisms that approach and chili feeds on our nutrients.
Sure thing. Try. Fire!
Here I go. That's that. Let's keep moving.
Oh, a chest. I wonder what's inside. Let's get him. Sure thing. Try. Fire!
My turn. There! My turn. Okay, it's safe for now. Enemy sighted.
Ready
Let's
to
take
go.
him out. Let's move.
I'm up. You're off balance.
Got you.
You nailed it, Rean.
Can't believe what I'm seeing. Looks like they set a checkpoint. Oh, hell no. All those armored cars, and they've even got a few soldiers on watch too. Man, I can't believe they've got those things stationed at checkpoints. Looks like Trish is being heavily guarded. This route does lead to the capital as well, so that's no surprise. Well, there's no getting around here, unfortunately. Sorry, this is a waste of time. Not at all. Thanks to you, I can get back to focusing on the task at hand. Seriously, thanks. I hadn't really thank you. To be honest, I was hoping I'd be able to get in contact with old Mick. Oh, I didn't realize guys were that close. Celine was always around him when he was breaking out sardines. Maybe. I've known for years. I figured talking to him would be the fast way to figure out what's going on elsewhere in the country. Oh well. Well, we're not going to achieve much hanging around here. We best get out of here before they spot us. Yeah, we're not too far from Celtic.
Let's wrap this up.
Let's move. Second turn. Damn!
I'm up. Ready to go. Sure thing. Well, that's that.
chance. Here I go. Now's our chance. You're done.
I'm up! You're off balance!
Got you.
I'm up!
Here I go. That's that. Let's keep moving. I did it.
Let's get him! Ready to go! Try. Fire! Well, that's that.
Damn sword damage. Okay. Okay.
This spot looks perfect for fishing. Caught one. Not bad. Not bad.
Not good. It's been a while since the last time I was in Celtic. Those farmers said things were tinted here, but I was expecting worse. Yeah, it doesn't actually seem that bad, even with the odd armored car here and there, but it's probably evidence of how much this war is going in the Alliance's favor. So they've let it get to your heads, have they? We should start asking around to see if we can get anything out of the council. Here's hoping someone knows something about Class 7. Right, oh, but one warning, I'm sure you don't need me to tell you this, but you're pretty high on the Nobles Want list. Even if you're in plain clothing, try not to stand out too much. Alright, it's all over. Understood. Okay, let's get to work. Oh, I remember Becky. Really can't be bothered with anything now, especially the Grand Mountain as dead as it is. Hey, is that Thor's uniform? I'm pretty sure I know you from somewhere. Black hair, Dale Johnny. Rean, is that you, Becky? You know her? Yeah, we're the same year as Thor's. Here, Becky. Hold up, you're the one that you slain yourself first. You could tell me about Blondie here while you're at it. Okay, maybe we should all come out a little first. Well, I was definitely thinking I understand any of that. So basically, you're looking for the rest of the Class 7. That's the gist of it. You managed to make it here from Thor's your own, right? Color me impressed. Truth is, Hugo secured an escape route for us. That's how I managed to make it all the way here. He was a Thor student working at Kleissenko, if I remember correctly. Helped, huh? That means he's not here now? I don't know what happened to him after that. We chose the worst time to act all cool. It might be a little insistent of me to ask right now, but do you have any information towards our students? Anything on Class 7 in particular would be a huge help. A girl I skated with is over at the church. Other than that, I got nothing. The First Army don't really care much about normal students either, really. I was questioning a fair bit when I first got here, but after that, they just let me do whatever. It's probably enough for them just knowing they can keep an eye on you. They can start acting suspicious, they can swoop in and toss you in a slammer, and you probably see Class 7 is most suspicious of all. Yeah. I know we'll have to sleep when I open right here. Thanks for doing this. Trust stay low. That was the plan. No, not like I've got motivation to do anything when the Grand Market's in this sad state. My dad keeps asking me to help with the store, but honestly cannot be bothered. Hard to find the motivation when the Grand Market's in this sad state. Well, it still should help though. I can hardly believe this is all happening. It should be honest with me, but I can only really worry about our future. So, it says the Lord take taxes they win more, but I'm not sure if I buy that. Who knows where our future has in store for us. My sister's finally back. I shouldn't be shut up, but I can't help it. I missed her a lot when she was gone. Yeah. Hey man, are you one of the stairs students? What are you doing here with Tobo no less? Hell ma'am, I see things haven't changed much around here. Hey Margot, looking well. Last time we saw each other was when we came over for a request. Yeah, been a while. So aside, shouldn't you be hiding in that young man in personal armor was searching for you not that long ago? No one seems to suspect us yet, so it should be fine for now. I doubt they'll notice us as long as we don't do anything too crazy. Kind of what you say so. I was waiting to know you're okay. Are you going to see him? Actually, not sure what we'll be doing for now. Most importantly, then we're staying place we asked you. This is for your classmates. Based on what we know, they're somewhere around here. You wouldn't happen to have any leads at all, would you? Sorry, I can't say I do. I barely get any. I barely get any new coming in as well. It's all thanks to the training restrictions. And I would only be able to recognize students who came with you last time. That's true. Well, just knowing they aren't staying here is a big help. By the way, we heard that things pretty tense here. Seems to be relatively peaceful from what I can tell. Well, there hasn't been any direct effect on the town itself. Whereas there's fighting going on near the eastern border, though. Oh, about guerrilla fortress? It seems like the Imperial Army's holding their line defense over there. A solid one at that, too. They say that Professor Armor showed to break through it. The Twin Dragons Bridge is over that way, too, actually. Once you find the troops there. And that's why a lot of us worry. They're fighting that close by, and who knows when they'll get caught there. That is an unfortunate possibility. The market manager's been doing what he can to prevent the worst, but the Imperial Army doesn't exactly inspire confidence or willing to see what's safe enough. Warren's words to be overdone with hostility. If you're info, Margaret, you be sure to watch your back, alright? Same too. Be careful out there, bastards.
This is the Grand Market, huh? Pretty lively.
Not as lively as it was, though.
Yeah, this ain't the market I know.
Oh, when did I get that? I didn't know I even got that. I feel like an idiot. Rean, man, what are you doing here? Good to see you again, Lyman. It's kind of a long story. I'm going to heck. Come back, you almost give me a heart attack. I'm afraid I couldn't help, though. Becky came home. I haven't seen rest of class 7. Oh, thanks. Grandma said, hey, we can't see, but we're done. Thank you. Thanks, man. Come on, we just wanted company for a while. There's nothing to resist, you pretty thing. We don't bite. My apologies. I'm in the middle of doing this work for the church, and I have to be underage too, so come on now. Don't be free to say no. Just some of the guards, of course, for drinks will be fine. If you really don't want to come with us, though, our options open. You'd be surprised how easy it is to bring a girl like you in. We don't even need a reason to arrest you, but are you guys for real? There's gotta be a waste of time. Hold on, let me handle this one. Good as me. You wouldn't have to be Provincial Army, would you? Look at me, I couldn't have asked for better timing, you see. I was hoping a team lean fit from guy. Who the hell are you? Beat it. Hey, we're all friends here. Let me stroll with some instructions. Call me Phil. I'm just your average trailing contractor looking for some good business partners, so to speak. After hearing about your valiant confidence in the war, I just knew I had to work directly. That's why I was kind of hoping you'd put a good word for me with the head honchos over at your guardhouse. Excuse me. And why would you ever want to work for a local resident? You see, you should be making that assumption. You'd be missing out. Hey, Brad, my reputation is pretty up there. Who knows? You might even get your name out there for introducing me. Come on, don't let a guy down. Actually, here, maybe this will convince you. Wait just a second. It's fine, it's fine. I think I've got a little gift if you want. What do you say, fellas? Great. Well, I got no reason to turn the gift down. Well, Phil, was it? Pass your name on. I went home red. That's what I like to hear. Wow. Clear impressed. Tell me though, where'd Phil come from? It's just one of the names that I used to go by, but hey, managed to sort that out nice and discreetly right. Braces like you definitely earned their name. Thanks for the help, Double. I thought I was going to have to resort to force, but I'm glad you were able to resolve things without having to reach your free weapon. No problem. Anyway, you're all right, sister? Yeah, thank you very much for your help. Rean, what are you doing here? Rosine? Whatever claims is yours? Yeah, she's in her first year like me. I'm glad to see you're safe and sound, Rosine. Likewise. Would you want to come with me to the church? Staying here too long may draw on more attention. Sounds good to me. After you. So you're searching for the rest of Class 7. I can tell you that you've been through some rather trying times. Well, I'm not the only one. Sounds like you had it rough too. You and Becca skipped the everything. I hear Hugo's the one who told you to. That's correct. Well, we did end up splitting from him along the way. We've been taking shelter here ever since. Been a while praying as much as possible for everyone's safety. Any chance you've heard anything from the rest of the Academy students or maybe even the Academy itself? Try to figure out as much as we can. Unfortunately, I don't know anything. That's a shame. But the important thing is you're safe. Actually, I know is the Prince Army that bad? Kind of messed up that they're getting flat hammered in the middle of the day. It's a relatively common occurrence. Yes, they'll often get drunk and start breaking things or take goods from people's stalls without paying. It's not as though the merchants can do anything to stop it either. Nobody wants to have their goods requisitioned. So like soldiers who are on the front lines have a lot of free time in their hands. Children hasn't been swept up into any battle so far yet. I'm sure it takes extra care from your honor hours and make sure to give those soldiers a wide berth. Thank you for your concern. I'll be praying for you to be reunited with the rest of Class F2. Thanks, that makes two of us. I'm sorry. I think we've asked almost all kind of people at this point. Yet here we are with zip for clues. You sure they're really here? I kind of find it hard to believe your friends have gotten by without seeing a person noticing them. If I protected them, so they must have gotten to see somewhere around. If not here in town, then they're either on a highway or somewhere else in this general region, right? Hope you're holding up okay. Hey there, you two seem like you've got time to kill. No, feeling copy of the Imperial Chronicle. The latest volume's got a boatload of handy information. And it comes with a low price of 100 million. Not bad, huh? We got to push one, don't we? Sorry, kid, but we're kind of busy at the moment. Whatever, just take one, all right? You're gonna regret it if you don't. I mean, it's not gonna be something to regret. You know, I guess I can't hurt. Yeah, thanks. You really wanted that out. Don't think I've ever seen someone that newspaper before. Yeah, point. But reading newspaper is a great way to get a better idea of what's going on. True enough. All right, let's give it a read. Imperial Chronicle. Breaking. Noble Alliance forces keep winning. The Alliance works to eliminate rebel elements all over the country. Things smoothly, very smoothly. In fact, with the last official announcement reporting that 60% of the country is now under their control. One victory after another. I went to interview some of the soldiers on the ground in the Western Front about the ongoing battle. Standing in their base, it was easy to feel overwhelmed by the sight of countless soldiers and state-of-the-art military airships lined up. I'd heard much about how superior the Noble Alliance forces work to the rebels in terms of the quality and the amount of weaponry and vehicles they have. I see them all in person. I finally understood that all I'd heard was completely true. The commanding officer I spoke to had inspiring words about the war itself as well. The armed divisions of the former Imperial Army may have been elite, but they no longer have a good cause to fight for. None are simply a disorganized rabble. Furthermore, the beloved General Aurelia Le Guin and Brigadier General Wallace Bardias are both heroically fighting on the front lines with their armies at their side. Needless to say, morale is honestly high. We, however, do have a good cause to fight for. And because of that, the commanding officer continued, there is absolutely no chance we will be defeated. Predictions of the future. The Alliance forces seem to have every intention of following through on their mission to wipe out the rebels. With most of their numbers already defeated, the former Imperial Army soldiers remaining half spread throughout the land and in many areas are working the rebels to worsen public image. Fuck you guys. I think I speak for everyone in saying that the complete elimination of such soldiers can't come soon enough. Society. Former Governor Regnance formally arrested. Shit. The former Imperial Governor of Hamdall, Carl Regnance, had already been apprehended on suspicion of treason, but but he has now been arrested as a result of increasing evidence proving his skill. His arrest means that over 40 members of the Imperial government have been placed under arrest and charged with treason. Even a person leading the investigation has been unable to hide his surprise, just how many rebels have been participating in government affairs unknown all this time. With more and more members of the reformist faction being found to be guilty of similar charges, we wouldn't be surprised if he had plenty more to arrest in the days to come. That's fucked up. Beware deception demonstrations. The Army's press office has words of caution in light of the alarming number of demonstrations and false reports spreading across the empire of late. In their latest statement, they warn, supporting the former Imperial Army or symbolizing with their actions both constitute as treason. The best thing to do for now is ignore such degenerates. We sincerely trust that all our readers will take heed of this advice and not pay attention to groundless rumors. Mr. Train air travel update. Rail and trail and air travel have gradually begun to resume as a result of the Noble Alliance actions. However, the number of trains and airships in operation remain limited, and major inspections were conducted at key stations in the interest of security. Passengers wishing to travel should expect delays. There is always a possibility that public transport will be halted again depending on future developments. Citizens who have peerages will have priority when purchasing tickets, allowing you to travel more easily. We're certain members of the nobility will enjoy making use of this well-deserved service. Ivankis has been arrested. So all the Sun, Imperial Army, and the high-ranking reformers are traitors, huh? Imperial Crown is not even trying to be impartial. They assume the Alliance has complete control over it, most likely. Really, the Alliance is so sure of their victory, they're getting things ready for when the war is over. That's how to do it if you want things to go your way. They're a cunning bunch. There's something stuck on the last page. You're right. Piece of paper on this map. It's Web East Highway, and it's a bunch of random number symbols on it. There's more stuff written on the back. The guy who takes the queen holds the key to the king. Is that some sort of hole? It's gotta be. Please tell me this isn't who I think it is. It does resemble Phantom B's usual weirdness, except nothing's been stolen this time, so I doubt it's him. Ash symbol and layout right to chest. What do you think, Toval? Chest. It does look like chest full, but what does it mean? Pockets? Let's assume that these colored letters represent chess pieces. In this case, the white cube must represent the queen, and there's a black B and P representing bishop and pawn. Don't look at me. I don't know anything about the games you people play. All you need to know is that he's on something. I assume your theory is right. Then solving the message written on the other side shouldn't be too hard. But yeah, hopefully you want to head to the highway. It's the best lead we've got. Chapter 2, The Offer. The girl strode into the bar and closed the door without turning her rig. There was no hesitation in her manner. Clearly, her rival was not happy to stand. Her face was determined, but her confident entrance couldn't erase the lingering innocence of youth. Even the best liar wouldn't try and claim she was more than 18. Dark brown eyes and hair suggested she was Eastern, but her nose and features made it hard to be sure. The girl slowly walked forward. Her nose and eyes, probably. With each step, her cute little niece peeked out from under the trim cut of her shirt. Her outfit was designed well, ancient decoration. It seemed her taste lay more in the lines of utility than style. Maybe because of that, the Eastern symbol necklace on her chest couldn't help but look totally unremarkable. The lack of volume in that area probably had something to do with that as well. It would still be some time before she really bloomed, so to speak. An appearance bearing the signs of East and West, both in simple, unblemished clothes. The girl might have been the spirit of an Eastern quarter made flesh. She caught the eye of one of the punks hanging about. Almost instantly, hey, little girlie, he slurred. Want to have some fun with me? I spoke. He grabbed the girl's wrist with one greasy hand. It happened in an instant. Her arm flew up, dislodging the punk's grip. Now freed, her hand disappeared deep into her skirt and then slid out with a massive gleaming black iron. She pressed it to the space between his eyes. He stared at the object, and a moment before collapse was easy. It was an orbital gun of cunning, a high caliber Burn Company model. If she'd shot that firearm, the punk would have lost his head instead of his bladder. Needless to say, it was not your average self-defense weapon. It's the latest model, she purred. Want to see what it can do? She was cool and calm, the barrel of the gun never wavering. Were it to fire, her aim would be perfect. Overwhelmed by the girl, gun, or perhaps both, the punk couldn't move a muscle. Everyone else in the bar remained frozen as well. All eyes were on the girl. Hey, miss, ate that ass, but could you let him off of that? Maybe the speaker couldn't stand it anymore, or maybe it was serving his dream, but a husky, sensual voice broke through the silence. It was Jack. Still playing firmly in his chair, breathing, smelling of liquor, he continued. I'm sure he's very sorry, and he's learned his lesson. As if in answer to it, the punk started nodding his head vigorously. I've come here to gamble, the girl replied abruptly. She slowed her gun on her left hand, and especially continued to remain cool and detached. Sounds good. Come on, over here. Give me everything you've got. Jack's words had an immediate impact, not on the girl, but on the gabbergoons and hoods. They all shared a glance, each and every one of them with the dirtiest grin you could imagine. That shit's crazy.
Okay, let's keep looking.
I've got the map handy if we need to look up anything.
I felt stupid. How long have I had that outfit on?
Oh, yes. Stay sharp, gun. I'm up.
Let's move. Marcus, activate.
The order frozen bird of prey pulls prey up from the whirlwind and catches it with its sharp talons.
I'm up. Try. Fire!
Here I go.
Sure thing. Phew. Well, that's that. Oh, chest. I wonder what's inside. Let's wrap this up. Sure thing.
Let's move. There!
I'm up.
Here I go. That's that. Let's keep moving.
Let's wrap this up. I'm up.
Let's move. There! Now's our chance.
Here you go. Sure thing. Sorry. That's it.
Bring it on!
Ready to go. Try.
Fire! Let's move. Second floor. Gale! My turn. Sit!
I'm up! You're off balance!
Got you!
You nailed it, Rean!
Thanks. Sit! Ha! Sit!
Let's get him!
Here we go. Ha! Now's our chance.
You nailed it, Rean!
Ha! Sit! Ha! Sit! Ha! Ha!
There's all these cameras on here. No, sir, let's take it for yourself. Oh, since you came all the way here, how about you get some of this? I'm sure we can have this. Let me read it. Probably should mention that sequel to another book that actually came out recently. It deals with some risky things, to say the least, but there was actually banned on it for a while. Oh, you got campus, that means no longer banned. It was listed not long ago. Which government focused on more stupid restrictions like that. They're making it hard to start crops. These are really give it a shot, thanks. I remember this place. Jack and Hale, the Cow Republic. There's a city in this country, a place where migrants from the east have recreated their homeland down to the bright lacquer tiles they name the Eastern Core. It's a vibrant place, bustling and hot. The visible parts of the city aren't the only bustling areas either. The underworld is just as lively. For over a decade, the Eastern Core has been embroiled in a battle between old and new gangs. Half a year ago, the balance of power between the two changed significantly, all thanks to the outcome of a single game of poker. The newcomers suffered a crushing defeat while the established gangs enjoyed a glorious victory. The two players in that pivotal game, however, cared nothing for the gang's territory disputes. The first was a man named Jack, a prolific gambler known by the moniker Victory Jack because of the countless wins he had to his name. The second was the daughter of the late king, Jack's former teacher and the most skilled card sharp in the region. Her name was Hal. The match between them took many unexpected turns, and shocking truths were dealt as rarely as hands. The game eventually ended with Jack claiming the win, but Hal's loss was also liberated her from the seedy underworld she'd been drawn into. At her infamous exit, Hal took Dorkins Rages in a rundown bar on the northern outskirts of the Eastern Core. For Jack, who called that rundown bar a home, it wasn't quite the ending he'd imagined in mind. He had in mind, but Hal's unyielding resolve forced him to resign himself to the inevitable. 7 months passed after that fateful game, and the two continued to live in relative harmony. It was on such a peaceful day, the heat of summer at its tips, and Hal decided to take Jack out on a little trip. The destination, Newtown, adjacent to the Eastern Core. Preferring to spend his time in comfort and seclusion on the bar, Jack considered this idea nothing short of torture. Man, if only we had an orbital car, he grumbled. Hal shot him a skeptical look. You can drive, Jack? He shrugged. Well enough, been a while, but wouldn't be much of a man if I couldn't. There aren't many guys of my caliber who can't handle, whatever, she interrupted, mercilessly cutting him short as they approached their destination. I knew the constructed building with the giant sign above the entrance loomed before them. It was a movie theater, only a small number entire the Republic. Wow.
Sit! Enemy sighted!
Shit's
Let's
it.
take him out! Let's move! Sit! Now!
Gotcha! You nailed it, Rean!
Here we go. I can't believe it. That match is excellent for key. Here's the spot. First of the one who takes the queen refers to the bishop in the position to take the queen. And locates the bishop symbol on the map corresponds right here. Nice to see where we're on tab. Only question is where's the lock of this key? Note that it says the key to the king, but it doesn't mention where the king is. Hold on, there's no note in his chest. King lurks within his forest. Take him, and your path shall be cleared. More chest shenanigans, huh? Sounds much different from the riddle we just saw. Yep, don't see why it would be. Our goal is this time to take the king. All we gotta do is figure out about which piece on the map can accomplish that. Once we do, it's checking for our mysterious find. Friend, time to get our heads in the game.
Let's wrap this up. I'm up.
My turn.
I'm up. Phew. That
To say this is where the best wants to be at. This has to be. Bingo. That was easy. If anyone who swaps the rules aside, there's someone inside anyway. Now my sister's on who it is too. Already go.
There you are.
Oh, I wasn't expecting this.
I knew it. Machias!
I knew you'd be able to solve my riddle. If anyone could, it's you. You look well, Rean. Whoa, Rean! Take it easy there.
I'm just so glad you're all right. When we parted that day, I honestly thought I would never get to see you again.
Come on, Rean. You haven't changed a bit. None of us had any intention of losing our lives in that battle. You knew that was true too, right? That's why you're here now, trying to find us.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
Honestly, I wasn't sure if you were trying to hug me or pull me down at first, but I couldn't be more happy to see you again. Thanks for never giving up on us.
I think the tearful reunion's gone on long enough now.
Celine? Still a talking cat, I see. And I think I remember you. You're a bracer, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, that's right. They've been helping me out for quite a while now.
good memory. We never really talked much when we met on the Courageous, did we? Name's Toval. Toval Rondenor. Mind filling us in on what you've been up to all this time? We'll tell you about what's been happening on our end, too.
Well, of course, you know everything up till you flew off Balrog. No sooner had you left to receive some unexpected help, never than the Courageous. Courageous, huh? Was this got our sound board? Yeah, we were dead set on finding y'all Zerd night, no matter what the cross goes. If doing so is to mean our deaths, I think we're ready to accept that. But before we could even make that choice, we suddenly had heard a booming voice from above. So now it's your time to fall. Now is not your time to fall with honor and vow. Not when you have dreams like to fail. Flee and live to fight another day. It was a voice, another than valid count of heart's sake. That does sound like him. Yeah, it does. We did hesitate at first, but then we resolved to take his advice and escape. Thanks to Courageous drawing his attention, we were able to avoid being pursued by the R09 and splitting into 3 groups. We fled from Trista as fast as we could. I know you what happened. The Courage after that. I'm afraid not. It flew off with the night in pursuit, and we haven't heard from it since. Hope everyone on board is alright. We're talking about the Rean Blade Master. I'd be more worried for the Azure Knight, probably. Please escape held it. Essentially, I managed to escape with Fee and Alien. Not sure what the others were up, though. Really, They're here too. Well, they're out at the moment, but yes, the market manager got a proposal. We use this windmill as a hideout. So we've been staying here for the past month. We've been, it's been enough to help us look into a way to turn this country around, as well as find out any information we could lead us to you. Well, you found me. Seems like 3 of us have been busy. Well, it looks like Food's talking. I can't imagine going through what you did and then seeing your sister and Princess Alpha take it for you like that. Know that none of us would hesitate for a second to help you rescue them. Thanks, Machias. I appreciate it. Hey, so you were the one who made up those riddles, right? Was the kid selling us newspaper in on it? You were correct in both accounts. We received a report from a rival source of town that someone spotted resembling Rean was spotted. I could have probably chosen a similar method to get your trainer, but that's done what's done. Only you made us run around solving a riddle using chess metaphors. You sure this isn't a thing that feet beast influence rubbing off on you? Okay, let's probably more definitely. Should have I chose a simpler method. Regardless, I can hardly wait to tell Ellie and Phoebe that you're safe. They'll be as overjoyed as I was once they find out. You know where they went? Yeah, they're trying to find a way to head far east along the border of Crossville. Wanted to go what remains of Garab Fortress. Garab Fortress. Oh yeah, Margaret did say there were soldiers from the Imperial Army over in that area. They're using the proving ground near the fortress used to be as a base moment. Specifically between General Craig's division and station there. With our army, well, you couldn't last for better line defense. You're trying to get in contact with them, right? Thusly, we believe that might help us find some way to turn things around. And while they're out, I'm staying here and providing backup actions of liaison. It shouldn't be long before they give their next periodic update. We can arrange them on a situation and arrange to meet when they do. Got it. I guess we'll have some free time until then. Do you know if there's anything more we can do around here? I'd hate to sit here and do nothing. How about we head back to town? I want us to have a good look at the surrounding area and see if there's info I can pick up. Sounds like an excellent idea. Let's get back to Kelly. It feels like we're wasting valuable time by sitting here. Every other thing get in contact with us. Agree. Let's go see how things are in town. Alright guys, all for this one here, bouncing every out. We see you later. Good to see Machias back in the life.